Get ready to be inspired. A Homestead swimmer who beat cancer will now be swimming at the college level. I caught up with soon-to-be Toledo swimmer Cora Walrond on how she is not only surviving, but thriving.
I had stage 4 cancer, and 5 years later, here I am, big head of hair,
She looks a little different with all that hair, but you probably remember Cora Walrond. We interviewed her back in 2016 after she beat stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma at 13 years old and was granted a trip to the Rio Olympics through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Back then, she was a passionate swimmer and credited the sport with helping her cope with cancer.
I love swimming, and it really encouraged me to push myself even harder than I can, and it makes me feel really good when I can see myself get better.
Fast forward 4 years, and Cora's love for swimming has only grown stronger. The Homestead senior will continue her swimming career at the collegiate level.
I am beyond excited to be able to attend Toledo and be able to swim there.
Cora's future looks bright, but when she was undergoing surgery and chemotherapy, swimming at a D1 school didn't seem possible.
The thing that impresses me about you is your fighting spirit. You know, when people hear those 3 words, it's like the world stops. But you're such a fighter. Where do you get that from?
So when I got the treatment, I decided that I was feeling okay, but I didn't want to let it stop me, so I just kept acting like it was normal and hoped that one day it would be again.
Cora's ability to just keep swimming has inspired her friends and family.
It is amazing to me. Her perseverance through life is inspirational, to say the least.
She inspires me every day because I get to practice with her, and I just see how tough she is, and she continues and pushes, and she works super hard.
In addition to her big college signing, Cora reached another big milestone. In March, she became 5 years cancer-free.
It feels good to be officially known as cured after hitting the 5-year mark. It's still scary if I have a swollen lymph node from fighting a cold or something. I still obviously get that anxiety, but I just feel like I have that part of my life under control now.
What's your message to other young people in your position that are struggling with cancer right now?
You just can't let it stop you. You're gonna have hard days, but you're gonna have good days. As soon as you finish, it's gonna be okay. You just gotta get through it and be that fighter that everyone knows that you can be.
Cora, she is so special, and she will study occupational therapy at the University of Toledo. While she was undergoing cancer treatment, the doctors and nurses she connected with the most were the ones that had a similar experience, and she wants to provide that same comfort and empathy to her patients in the future.
Just an absolute inspiration, Julian. I'll tell you this, nobody is going to be surprised if she's back in the Olympics. Not as a visitor, but maybe as a competitor. She could do it all.
I totally
clearly
agree. And I asked her, I said, is that still your dream?
Yeah.
And she said, you know, it would be really cool to go to the Olympics, but she said that she is just taking it one day at a time. A pretty smart and thoughtful answer from a high school senior, Jack.
Absolutely. And she just keeps on swimming.
Yeah, we're so proud of her.
Great.